Fit like Abdi, Dannyman here, and welcome back to another episode of Train Life. It is a beautiful day here up in Frankfurt. We're in our brand new shiny electrical multiple unit, and it looks awesome. It looks really good. So today, what have we got on here? So we've got two extra wagons. We've got the loco at the back. We should be all good. I have planned out a route. We are going to go to Frankfurt, Main. We are going to head, get rid of that waypoint. Then we're going to head to Cologne, Main. And then we're going to head down to Aachen. We're finally unlocking Aachen Station. Now, I don't think I've been to Saarbrücken or Mannheim either. I think I have been to Stuttgart. But we should probably unlock these as well. I think most of these are pretty much done. If I go to driver map. Okay, so you're heading down there. Once Peter de Vos has leveled up, I am going to give him a shiny new train. I'm going to give him this train that we're in. Because he's currently rolling about in our starter train. But I'm going to give that to a new driver once we get one. And we'll do a bit more freight. Cities, I actually want to see, because there is like progress, I want to see where I've actually been to. I mean, it shows you parts of the map, my skills, level unlock dashboard, percentage of the map explored. I've only explored 50%, but I kind of need to see where I've actually been. It's okay. We'll be fine. So come out of there and let's head off. Now I'm going to check this again. Route planner. Yeah, so Frankfurt Main, Cologne Main, Aachen Main. Apply to GPS. Confirm. It can't figure out a route here because we're going to be going backwards, but we'll be okay, I would imagine. And let's head off in our shiny new electrical multiple unit. So, in the last episode, it was a bit of a disaster. We had that issue with the turning at the junction that the game absolutely despised with a passion. Wait, do I have to hit that again? I think I maybe do. I'm coming down here. Where did I turn at the last time? It was somewhere, it was here. Yeah, we came down here, we went into here, and then it spat us back out onto this track where we just came from. Hopefully we won't have that today. We shouldn't. We should be all good. So we'll try and keep to the speed limit. It was a bit of a nightmare because we had that issue where we couldn't get turned around because the train was too long, and then the fog came in and attempted to slow us right down, but I was like, nah, it'll be fine. We just blasted through at the original speed limit. But today we should be good. We've got clear skies. We've only got 39,000. I suppose we just did buy this train. Now I have to level up for a while as well before we can actually buy the next train. Now I do believe that the next trains we unlock are possibly maybe different variants of what we've got. I think they, like, if we've got a diesel version, we'll probably unlock the electrical version. If we've got a electrical version of something, we'll probably unlock the diesel variant of that train. But electric is the way to go. Obviously you don't have to pay for fuel, so that is magical. We've got 110 speed limit here. We're moving over to the right. That seems fine. Can I speak to Frankfurt Main? 1. Yes, I can. So I want 3 services. I want 2 station access. I want board. I want 3 passenger boarding. Frankfurt Main here. We are waiting for you. Go to the station and proceed to the indicated track. Thank you very much. Right, so let's stick in a bit more power. Get the speed up. I do see the city of Frankfurt. We are going to have to reduce speed as we come into the city. It's just the way of life. And then we're going to have to reduce speed again as we come into the station. Now, the best thing about this is... Ooh, I've lost my I've lost my middle button again. My little point indicator. Okay, that's fun. But I think I can. Is it shift? Is shift what we? Yeah, that brings up the toggle wheel. Yeah, front back cabin. Right. Okay, we're good. Right, there's that 80 speed limit. So let's just try and stay 80. It wants us to push over to the left. That's totally fine. We're going uphill, so we're going to drop a tiny bit of speed. Let's have a look outside at beautiful Frankfurt. Been to Frankfurt quite a few times, actually. Normally just the airport. But there was a one time where I had to stay over, so for a few days. And it was nice to sort of roam around. It's a nice place. It's got a nice airport, depending on which terminal you are actually in. Now I've pushed all the way over to the left, and I am assuming that that is the correct. This is the correct track to be on. These windows are a bit low. Still nice though. Yeah. Slow down to 50. Or the 50 slowdown is fast approaching. Yeah. We're heading left. That's perfect. I don't know where that 50 speed limit change is. Probably as we enter the station. And we should hopefully have passenger boarding. Proceed to station Frankfurt Main. Yes, we are proceeding there. Right, we've now entered the station limits. Still no sign of that 50, but I would imagine it's going to appear sharpish. We are going to be going downhill, so we'll take the power off. There are some rogue trees on the line here. We need to do a bit of landscaping. We need the railway landscapers to come out. Right, so that is the 50 as we're going downhill, so we'll add a touch of brake. Now it wants me to stay on the left. That seems all good. Let's take the brake off. Oh, did it want me to push over to the right? Or does it want me to stay on the left? No, it wants me to go on the right. Thank God there is another junction up here. That could have been bad. So yeah, when you're coming into large areas like this that's got a lot of junctions, going slow is actually okay. Actually slower than 50 is better, because 50 is still quite too fast when you need to tackle these sort of areas. Here is where we are going though, so it's all nice. There's our designated platform, and it looks like there's a few people here. Excellent. So bring the power off. We will start adding a touch of brake. The brakes on this train are pretty good, so we should be fine. Right, here we are in the old station. Now I believe it's like V to open doors. There we go, come to a nice little halt there. Switch the handbrake on, take that off. We'll have a look outside. There we go, Frankfurt Station, all its glory. V, opening doors, system will remain blocked, that's fine. And then we're boarding the old passengers. Boarding passengers, system will remain blocked. V, closing doors. I want shift, and then I want to go over to the other side. So here we are at the other side. We are, Daisy, we are ready to rock and roll. Let's go. Let's head off. And it wants me to change track basically immediately. It should have done my next waypoint. It did, so we're heading to Cologne Main and then Aachen. Right, we're all good. The only thing that can seriously hinder us now is fog, obviously, and because we're carrying passengers, we will actually abide by the crazy slow speed limits for fog. That's okay. Need to get up to 50, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 50? 50. There we go. So there is a little sweet spot there where you can get it up and running. Now I think we need to head right again and go underneath this overpass. We do, but then we need to stay on the left. That's fine. Because the one to the right, I believe, takes you to the maintenance depot, and we are not in need of maintenance. Neither are we in need of fuel, which is awesome. So we're getting up to the 80 speed limit. There we go. Let's add a bit more power, get us up to 80. And it will stay 80 till we basically leave the city limits of Frankfurt. That's all good. And then we'll be able to hightail it. Hopefully with a 120 km/h speed limit. Don't know what it's going to be until we get there. I should actually know. We just went on this route on the way in. Let's get us up to 80. Up to 80 please. 78. 79. 80. Hello. There we go. Oh wow. Bringing it down one notch of power slows it right down to 79. We'll just sort of keep it on there. It wants us to move over to the right. Sure, why the hell not? I think we actually do need to be on the right. Yeah, because we are turning right. Okay. That is fine. Now, do you want me to stay on the left or the right here? No, you want me to go right again. That's okay. Totally fine. Speed limit is still 80 km/h for the next sign or signal we are going to pass. That's all good. 50 speed limit? What? Where's that 50 speed limit? We don't want to be hitting that. We want to stay 80, please. Oh yeah, next speed limit is 50. I think we're passing through something. I think this is possibly like an unfinished asset, maybe? Like an unfinished station. We need to go through the warehouse. Okay, 2 Frankfurt Warehouse, 3 services, 2 I need station access from you, please. Because I need to pass through. We're going to hit that 50, is right there. Add a touch of brake. Yes, you are speeding, I know. But we're just passing through. Just passing through, that's all. Right, take the brake off, add on a touch of power. I don't want to go into Frankfurt Warehouse, so swap those points over to the left. And we're all good. It's a bit odd that there's no way to bypass this, but hey ho. Hello there, sir. Please be careful. Electric train approaching. I mean, unlike electric cars, electric trains are still pretty loud, so we should have been able to hear that. We're almost out of Frankfurt Warehouse here. We should probably do a bit more mail as well. I think I might actually set the next driver up to do mail. I think that could be cool. Speed limit is 80 again. Let's go. Let's get the speed up. Our next speed limit is a 120 speed limit, so that's awesome. And then we should be heading to Cologne. Now we'll just have to roughly guess when we're getting near Cologne. I think it pretty much is the next city on the map. You want me to change over, but I'm going to stay on the right because I like the right hand side. And then hopefully we'll hit that 120 speed limit sharpish. It should be right here as we exit the city. 120? Do you have a sign? You do have a sign. 120. Let's go. Right. So, bring that up to 60% power. Let's get us up to 120. Ooh, weird bit of frame stutter lag there. Maybe just a change in speed. Yeah, I want to be heading on the right. Do I want to be heading on the right? Yes. I don't want to go through Cologne power plant. So when we get to the next set of points, we're going to stick to the left. That is a thing that is going to happen. Right, we're almost at 120. Let's bleed off a little bit of power. Bleed off a bit more. And try and keep it at 120 as best we can. It might mean sort of shuffling between 60 and 50% power. This is all good. 120. Ah, man, speed limit change. Okay, take the power off. Let us roll down to 80, please. Rita Warner has delivered 63 passengers to Saarbrücken. Excellent. Well done, Rita. How much money did we get for that? Because it doesn't look like I got any money at all, because I'm still at 39,000. Right, we've got 100 speed limit. Let's crank that up. Ooh, we're coming into a tunnel. We'll be able to use the horn because it sounds sweet in a tunnel. I really do like the way they've done their sort of audio changes as you enter tunnels and things. It's very nice. Also, when crossing bridges, the tone changes, so it's pretty cool. Let's get up to 100. We are going uphill, so the train is struggling to get to 100. Now, we do not want to go through whatever factory, warehouse, yada 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 this is coming up next. So I am going to push over to the left, and then I'm going to keep it on the left. We've got a 120, that's awesome. In fact, I don't need to change it here. There we go. I think we're going downhill, so oh yeah, we're going to get a lot of speed coming down here. And then I will push it over to the left. 90 speed limit, really? Why? Right, stay on the left. I do not want you to go through this area. Yeah, stay on the left. And then I am going to stay on the left again. I don't want to go through the power plant. I don't see the need to go through it. There we go, because we're staying on this line. We get 100 mph speed limit. Let's go. So that was Cologne Power Plant. So next stop should be Cologne Main. There's nothing else on the line. So we will have to radio them shortly. Let them know at least that we are approaching. I'm going to move over to the right hand side. We're going to bleed off a bit of power to bring us back down to 100. And we should be good. Hopefully this will be a smooth, short journey for our passengers. Hopefully. That is the dream. Up to 120 though. Let's get the speed. Let's go. 50 and 60% power is magical. Right, so once we get past here, I'll sort of toddle along the line a bit, and then I will see if I can radio Cologne Main. Let them know that we're coming in, and then let them know that we will be debarking and embarking passengers. Or unloading and boarding passengers. Right, there we go. There's that 120. Next speed limit is 120, so that's all good. There is a 60 speed limit beyond that, so we will have to be wary. It's not at this one. There's a wee bit of grass on the track. That's weird. The 60 speed limit, I guarantee it is for this corner coming up here. So let's bleed off the speed now. Looks like we've got a little bit of a bridge as well. That's pretty cool. Does it go over a river? What is this bridge in aid of? I'll maybe try and keep a little bit of power up so it doesn't bleed down everything so fast. I think yours are 60. Yeah, 60. Okay, bye power. So long, my friend. It was fun to have you for a while. Yeah, this train will make it round here at 70. Surely. We're slowing down. We're almost at 60. Yeah, this is a hell of a corner, hell of a bend. Let's get the power back up because we're actually under 60 now. And then once we get onto this sort of straight section, once we get up to the 100 mph speed limit, I will radio, or I will attempt to radio Cologne to let them know that we are coming in. What is that over there on the right hand side? Looks like a potential bit of unfinished track. Okay, so there was a bit of unfinished track there that sort of led off this way, which leads me to believe at some point you'll be able to come down here and then come round this way, instead of doing this crazy turn that we've got here. So yeah, early access again. They're small mercies. I mean, it would have been nice to have that implemented in the game. I would imagine that anyone who sort of takes the route in the direction I did the last time will maybe have that problem unless their train is small enough so that it fits into that junction. Now I'm going to stay bang on the middle here. We've got an 80 speed limit. Cologne Main is available to us, so 3 service, I want 2 station access, 1 back, and then I want 3 passenger boarding. We are waiting for you, thank you. Right, so we've got an 80 mile per hour speed limit. We're basically in the city limits of Cologne now, so we're not going to get any faster than that. I don't know where that 100 speed limit was, possibly for that section of unfinished track that was heading off to the right hand side. Now there's a lot of junctions. It looks like there's 4 different ways to get into Cologne here, so we will have to pay attention to our glorious switch indicator down at the bottom left, or we'll end up on the wrong platform, or possibly going the wrong way, or bypassing the station completely, which would be kind of dumb. And now it wants me to move over to the left. You know what? I'm happy. Move over to the left. Do you want me to move over left again? You do. You want me to go far left hand side. Okay, that's fine. Ooh, wee bit of lag there again. It seems to be weirdly dropping down from, like, it's at 92 FPS, 100 FPS just now, and it seems to drop down to like 28 and then just shoot back up. It's kind of weird. Right, this is my favourite junction on planet Earth. This is where we had that incident the last time. So yeah, if you've got a long train and you need to come from sort of the right hand side over there and you need to go back to Frankfurt, this junction is not your friend. Now what I should have done, and I didn't realise that I'd done, was I hadn't actually... I needed to come out and then reverse the train down this section of line and then head out on my merry way. It took me like 2-3 attempts to figure that out. Right, so we are approaching Cologne. It looks like we're going to have to push over from this track. The speed limit is going to go down to 50. I'm actually going to bleed that down to 50 now, so I can pay attention to these junctions. Now it's not the far right hand side we're going, it looks like we're going sort of bang on down the middle. And we should be hitting that 50 speed limit pretty soon. There we go, there's that frame drop again. It's weird. I've not really had this, although I did just recently do the OBS update. Yeah, this is bad. Do I need to... damn it. I think there's another junction up here I can possibly use, maybe. No, you see, we were going way too fast there, and we missed our junction. Okay, bleed off the speed, please. Brake. Yeah, that was my bad. Yeah, I was going way too fast there. So even at 50 kilometers per hour, you're still gonna have issues. Right, take that off. Reverse back, please. The passengers are gonna be thinking, "Who is this idiot?" Now I think I was still good there. Potentially, maybe that's our platform on the right hand side. So bleed that off, because I think this feeds into here. Yeah, it does. Okay, E, 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 and E. Right, so, handbrake on. Let's take the reverser off. Let's take that brake off. Let's go forward. Now, we're past this junction. So Q and then go right. Yeah. Well, I actually could have made that. I thought I was supposed to be on this junction here on the left hand side, and that's why I got confused. I never realised it was this far over to the right hand side. Anywho, that's fine. We'll be able to go in here. This should be our platform. Now these platforms are very far away from the side of the train. Are they? Maybe. Right, let's get rid of the speed. Let's maybe start to brake just as we're a bit further down. 20% brake, and then that'll take us to a halt and we should be all good. Any passengers that are further up, we're just going to have to walk to the train. Alright, don't want to go too past, don't want to go past the station. Right, handbrake on. Now I want to check something. My train. Driver map, city route planner. So we've done that. Dashboard, company, my train. Right, so I had 31 minutes to deliver 78 people to Cologne, and then I've got 3 hours and 8 minutes to deliver these people. So we actually made it on time. Right, let's stick the handbrake on, get rid of that brake, push V. The train is fully stopped. Was it not fully stopped? There we go, doors are opening, that's weird. I think the train was possibly still rolling. There we go, yeah, see, the train's very far away from the actual platform. Passengers boarding, passengers disembarking. There we go, push V, close the doors. Looks like it's gonna rain. It's got those dark clouds. Let's go back. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. If you're facing backwards and you jump back into the cab, you will be facing backwards. Right, let's head off to the next station. Now it looks like we're taking a hard left. Now, if I remember correctly, oh yeah, we're bypassing Cologne Warehouse down here, bypassing the coal mine. Yay! Okay, we're all good. Right, let's go. As long as I bypass those extremely slow areas. Although, even though we screwed up coming into the station, we still had 31 minutes to unload those passengers. So the game does give you a bit of leeway for your timescales. But we are going to be heading left, and then left again, and then left again, and then left again. And then we're going to be bypassing Cologne Warehouse on the left. Magical. Right, I'm speeding. That's bad. Does this go up to 80 now? It kind of does, but I'm going to keep it at 50 until I've crossed all these junctions. And then I'll speed it up to 80. Alright, left again, please, and thank you. And then we'll take it up to 80 kilometers per hour. Right, so I think it said we had something like 3 hours to get down to Aachen. Aachen isn't that far away, so we should be good. There we go. Goodbye, Cologne Warehouse, my friend. I don't think I've actually delivered anything at Cologne Warehouse. We've picked up stuff from Cologne Farm, grain. Awesome, almost at 80 kilometers per hour. There we go. Bring that down, bring that up, bring that down, bring that up. Now it's telling me to head over to the left hand side. I do actually want to do that because I know that the next building, which is the Cologne Grain Farm, is actually on the right. So if we stick hard left, we'll bypass it without issue. No taking the wrong direction this time. And I should actually, once I get past the farm, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to radio Aachen Main and let them know that I am coming. Now you don't want me to stay on the left. 120 speed limit, awesome. Up the hill we go. Right, Aachen Warehouse. Well, Aachen Warehouse is there. Aachen Main is 4, 3, 2. I want station access. I want 1 back, and then I want 3 passenger boarding. Aachen Main here, we are waiting for you. Thank you, Aachen Main. Now, the glow... Oh, this is 60 miles per hour. I think we're still good. Yep, we managed to get round that corner. And then the speed limit's going to come back up. Oh, there's a Bambi. Move, Bambi. I actually forgot to sound the horn as I was going through those tunnels earlier. That's sad. Too late now, I guess. I'll maybe add tunnel horn sound effect and post edit. Right. Now, what side is the coal mine on? Because if it's on the right, then I'm going to want to stay on the left. I've got a feeling it's going to be on the side that we're on. And again, I do not want to take the wrong way. It is on the side that I am on. Okay, so Q. Oh man, you can't switch tracks until there's a junction. Has that always been a thing? Push Q. No, pushing Q and it's not showing me. Okay. I want to head right though. Right. Left. I want to head left. No, because the... Right, 110 speed limit. Yeah. I want to bypass this. Thank you, game. I was getting nervous there for a second. Hey, we're up to 85 grand. I believe that's from the money I made, not from the money our drivers made. Hopefully some of them have leveled up. I'd like Peter to... I'd like Mr. DeVos to level up. Because then I can stick him on a longer route. Where are you going? Are you serious? Are you actually for real? Why did you tell him not to go right? And then, oh god. Right, so yeah. Brakes. Take the brakes off, and I'm going to roll past that junction. We passed a block and signal. Don't care. This is just more of the game's... Now, I don't want to blame the game for everything. That was probably me not paying attention. Right. Shift. I want to see if I'm past that junction. Now, hold on. Yeah, it's on the right. Okay, right. Reverse. Bring the brakes off. W. Let's roll back a touch. Bring that off. Once I get past this junction, I can stop. Right, and that on, reverse. Let's go. I knew this coal mine was going to be a disaster. I instantly knew it. The minute I seen it coming up. And then the problem was, I believe, just before the turn off for this, there was a diamond, and then it said go right, but because I was doing 100 and odd kilometers per hour, there was no way I was going to be able to change it fast enough to go back to the left. So, my advice is, if you know, like I like to stick on the right hand side of the track. So if you know that there's always, just pick a side and statle it and then try to figure out which sort of switch selections you need to ignore and which ones you need to follow. Like there's Aachen Warehouse is up here. Am I going to end up going into that as well? I hope not. Now if this pushes me over to the left hand side, see the problem is the map is facing upside down, so that's like super annoying. Right, I think it's actually, let's bypass this, that's amazing. And then we should arrive at Aachen Main, we should still be fine, I think. Hey, I've got 105,000, possibly another one of my drivers made money. Oh man, right, so, Back down to 50. After I blatantly said as well I wasn't going to make that mistake of going the wrong way again. I think it's happened on every single sort of delivery or route that I've done. I've always ended up going the wrong way. Now what I think they need to do is, instead of the map staying in the same place and the little dot in the middle turning round, the map needs to move around so that everything is in the direction the direction you're going. Right, Q, head left, and then I think I'm heading left again. I am, and then I think I'm heading way over to the left. I am. Awesome. And we're here. Possibly with time to spare. Maybe after our little hiccup we might not have time to spare. Cities, company, dashboard, company, my train. I've got 22 minutes to stop the train and get everyone out. So what's that? Yeah, so 2022. Let's start slowing the train down. Slow down, my friend. Right. So, handbrake on. Take that off. V. There we go. They arrived in time. We're still good. Opening doors. Everyone get out. Departing passengers. We're not loading anyone in. After this, we're heading to a warehouse. And we're giving this train to Peter, because he's our longest serving employee. Right, let's head. There are stations there. I'm going to head to this one. So let's go. Head down there. Next speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. Now I would imagine bits like this at the end of the map will be where you could possibly head off to other regions. Like, what would be over here? Switzerland or France or something? No, Switzerland's like down here. So this would be like heading over to France. Maybe. Geography is slightly off. Ow. Right, so 50 speed limit. I don't think there's any point in that 80 because we're literally going round the corner and we're going to be there. We are going to hire another we're going to give the train to Mr. DeVos, and then we are going to hire another driver and get them to run freight, possibly mail. We'll see who we have available. I might have people run grain to the sort of processing plants because they're quite close. And now that we've unlocked Aachen, people will be able to start from there. I think you can only do 2 passengers and 2 freight for the moment. I think you'll be able to unlock more as the game progresses. Now we are literally heading to the end of the world here. Okay, I see the doors. I see the warehouse. So I would imagine at some point this warehouse will be removed from existence and you'll probably be able to go straight on. Now let's add a touch more brake because I don't want to slam clean into the doors. That would be stupid. 40%, 50%. Stop, please. There we go. Perfect. Into the warehouse we go. Right, so I need to manage locomotives. Now I need to go into here and then I need to select our Lechner Koch. All taken contracts will be lost. Yeah, I don't think I have any. And someone else can have the PZK Eagle. So go back to the game. We're facing the wrong way. My little dot has come back. Great, so I can click on this now. Right, so go to the map. Right, so let's do company. Let's do my skills. Did I get anything? No, I did not. So what am I at? I'm at level 13. And we'll actually go and look and see when the next train is available for us to unlock. So go back to company. Let's go to the employee list. Now, you're resting. That's perfect. Change locomotive. Please cancel the task or allow it to finish before changing equipment. Okay. Cancel task. Confirm. You've got no more perk points, right? No. None. None as of yet. Okay, go back. So you're resting, so that's fine. This task will be cancelled. Confirm. Yes, please, and thank you. I want to change your locomotive. You are going to get You're going to get this one. Accept the configuration. There you go, my friend. And task, create a task. Right, so you are going to go from Berlin. Give you more passenger wagons. Ow, and oh, excuse me. And then you're going to head down to Dresden. Now what I'd like to do is level up Peter so that he can get more distance. And then what we'll do is we'll have him go down here to Dresden. We'll then have him go up to Leipzig. And then have him go back to Berlin. Now I can't do this. No, can't find route to destination. He doesn't have enough points to go that amount of distance. But what we can do is once he goes down here and then up here and then back to there, we can literally say repeat task, and then he's back at his starting station. So we can just do a little loop. Once we've got more drivers and more trains, we'll add in more. But I want you just to repeat that task. I mean, actually, right? So, nah, because he couldn't even make it to Leipzig, so he's not going to make it back there at Berlin, Main. Yeah, you can't. I'd like an option to say, hey, pick up passengers and then head back to Berlin. But that's part of his actual distance, this distance here. So this distance would be doubled, however long it is, and it's just too long. So he's always going to do is go Berlin, Dresden. Once we've leveled up a bit more, we'll get him going to Leipzig, Main, and then back up to Berlin. So he's got 2 more passenger wagons. That's fine. Blah, 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 blah. Confirm your task. You're just going to repeat the task. That is going to be fine. Let's go back to my employee list. So you're traveling to the start and you're pretty much almost there. You're resting. You're 62% done. I've got an empty slot. Who do we want? Who's actually decent? I want people that have got more points than this, but nah, no one really has. Okay. I mean, this person's going to be the best. Casper, welcome aboard, sir. Confirm. Okay, so Casper is now a thing. Employee list. Right, go back. Back. Right, Casper, my friend. You are gonna task history assign. I want to assign you a change a locomotive. Right, you can have this glorious machine. Accept the configuration. Change the unassigned locomotive. Where is tasks? Create a task. Right, so I would like you to go from... Wait, can you not take freight? You can. You can also take passengers as well. That's weird. Why could mine not... What? Okay, no, I'm going to have you take freight. I want grain. Yes. So go to the Cologne farm. Pick up grain. And then head to here. Whoop. And then unload. Number of wagons. How much can you hold? 5. 5 wagons is going to be fine. And then repeat the task. And then wait. Yeah, that's too far. He's never going to be able to reach that and then get back. Okay, you're at Aachen. It's not far away. So let's just confirm that task. We'll get grain delivered to here, and then we'll start moving stuff to the food plant. And then I will have to go and do something else as well. Maybe go down to Saarbrücken and Mannheim and Stuttgart. I don't think I've been down there. So confirm task. There you go. On your merry way. He's almost about to level up. Good man. Good man. So travelling to start resting. Company summary. Blah 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 blah. My train, employee list, dashboard. Hey, we've got over 50% of the old map. Cologne just needs some heating oil and a couple more passengers, and it will literally be good. Right, so come back out of here. Before we decide our next route, let's have a look at buying trains. Adding wagon, blah blah blah, buy locomotives. So you are available at level 16. You're level 20, 23. This is also at 16. I think this is a diesel version of this. If it's a better version of this, then I'm going to take it. It's going to be mine. And the PZK Eagle was... Right, so we've got this at level 20 as well. Although I do not know what this is. Because I've already got a PZK Eagle. And I've already got a PZK Bison. I think I'm going to have quite a few trains that are just randomly going to be lying around. But this one's only 350,000, so back to the game, please. And let's have a look. My level is dashboard. I'm level 13, so I've still got quite a while to go before I get to 16. Why have you got a green bar around your head? I don't understand. That's okay. I don't have any perk points to add, although I will go into the world and let's find something to do. In fact, let's take coal from there. You can't find a route to destination, but we'll take coal from Aachen Coal Mine and we will drop it off at the power plant. Excellent. And then hopefully, right? Hopefully the other guy has delivered some stuff from here. That would be nice. And then I could maybe pick up some grain and go back down to here. I also need to head down this way. What's this? See, you'll accept coal as well. You just want iron. And what else is down here? A forest. The factory. Yeah, we could maybe head down to Cologne power plant. Have you produced any food? You've got 9 and 3. And you're still producing more. Is that good? I suppose it is. And then we could deliver... Yeah, you want 50 and meat. Yeah, that's good. That's okay. And then start heading down sort of this way. I mean, there is a grain mill there, so I'm tempted as well. It's a long way away, but I want to do Aachen Coal Mine to Cologne Power Plant, and then I'll head back, and then I will pick up some grain from Cologne Farm, and then head it down to this grain mill to give it something to do. Maybe, possibly. Yeah, we'll figure something out. But that is going to be it for this episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment, or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there is more you would like to see in the future, then hit that subscribe button. But I've been Danny Man, this has been Train Life, and I will catch you later.